Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on. Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And he's across the ring by Fredericton.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Bryant's trying to repeat his last outing. Remember that impressive knockout he had, Teddy?
Yeah, I don't know if he should remember it. Maybe he should have a short memory, because if he goes in there looking for the knockout, he might take away the most important part of his game, the jab, the things that set it up.
Teddy, I assume many times in your career, you were instructing a fighter that was going to face a fighter who just had the longer reach, flat out had it. What did you tell him? What did you try to cement in his head leading up to that fight?
You know, sometimes you get caught up when you're fighting a fighter with those great, outstanding physical attributes like tallness and height, reach advantage. You start to think that only one way is the way to go. You got to force yourself to work your way in. I remind myself and I remind my fighter that you can step out and make the taller man give up his height. Walk him into traps.
Halfway through round number 1. Big power punch by Mills. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good step back counter punch there. Nice combo by Mills. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Bryan's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here. Mills is feeling the effects now of that hook. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the upper. Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy to survive. There it is!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bryan.
That's it. That's it.
Mills' corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown.
All right, come on. You're more intelligent than this. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight hands down, baby.
Bryan's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Not able to land the headshot.
That's okay, that's all right. Now,
Commits to the straight right. Good, solid right hand lands. And just like that, he's able to turn. Wow!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him, I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mills. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Looking good, baby. You're looking
Mills
real
has got
good.
that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme. He got caught by that right hand.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
Some guys just get out of the gate well, and such is the case tonight. Teddy's scorecard has him up 3 rounds to 0. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Bryan. Bryan's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Mills is making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about...
Bryant's tag. Momentum has shifted. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
10 seconds to go in this round. Bryant's jacked by an uppercut. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Don't worry now.
Mills' cleverness has really shown up here tonight. He's been just outsmarting his opponent, hitting these headshots, doing it from range. If this is to turn around towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do, his opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit. You know, there's two ways to take away your opponent's jab if it's controlling range. One is with your own jab. The other is with the right hand. Start chucking right hands over. Make him a little afraid of using that jab.
What will this round offer up? Blocks that belt line well. Flush right hand to the body.
I love what I see, baby.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Mills is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Mills is dazed after that punch. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving.
The defense is a lot better in this one.
Bryant's right hand scores well that time.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Crashes home with the uppercut. That's a fierce jab by Mills. Back and forth exchange.
Don't let them stop the fight. We want to win this one. You gotta win. You gotta win.
The 6th and final round has arrived. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bryant. Solid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Mills's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Your winner, Grandmaster Mills.
So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds, middleweights going at it. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
And his opponent, across the ring, Houston. Sadler.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Mills' best asset, his power punching, his ability to get rid of a guy. The majority of his wins throughout his career, Teddy, have been by knockout.
Yeah, and that power might be the bullet, but the gun that delivers that bullet is the ability to get close to a guy, start one hand, feint you a little bit, and then he shoots the other one.
How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high stamina fighter?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
Hey, you gotta get some of that too. Now, come on, let's go.
90 seconds to go here in this round. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because right now he's fighting on instinct. He's doing things without even thinking, just automatic things. Things that he was taught 5 years ago, 3 years ago, that maybe he thought about, but he didn't do. Now they're just coming out. He's just naturally surviving.
How about that left hand? Oh, what an exchange! Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Now, come on, now, let me see.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Mills. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Halfway through this round. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Mills' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. And clicks of the top. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Mills. Mills is going with a very efficient work rate in that last round. He chose his spots carefully, Teddy.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, and that's what the judges are supposed to be looking for. You know, not just be overtaken by a guy just going out there like a Mad Hatter and just throwing punches, but placing the punches, strategically putting them in the right spots. Good job.
All yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there, Tim. Don't get lazy. Winning this fight, not get lazy.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. How about that? Another right hand. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
And an excellent uppercut by Mills. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, he just went from hunted. Oh, and there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Good block by Mills. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Mills' head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the solid right hand lands. Comes across with a hook up top. And this round comes to an end.
That's it. Nice workout. Keep fighting smart and keep busy.
Mills is in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Come on, baby, use your
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly caught. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Don't let him get at you.
Blocks that punch. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being a...
Big shot comes crashing home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Now, what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now, you're throwing your punches, put your hands down. You good? Okay, there you go.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Mills. Missed that uppercut. Fine looking right hand by Mills. Here we are. Oh, that's gotta hurt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Mills's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.